trying to figure all this out was kind of, yeah. It got a little bit kind of crazy, so. Alright. So, I'm going to go back to here and get all my stuff lined up. So, hopefully, trying to make sure I get it where I can see everybody, which means having about 4 things going at one time. So, there's that. And I've got my nope, wrong video. I need a tech support guy. And the only one I got is he's taking a nap. He's not up. My son helps me sometimes, but alright. So I got Facebook going. I did a few videos last night for a Facebook group, and I still have a few more to go that are, there was about 50 of them, so it takes a right good while and to get them going, to get them done. Can't do but so many at a time. I think I have everything set up, so if anyone joins us live, I can't tell, I mean, honestly, right now, until somebody sends me a thumbs up or something if anybody's on there. Then I can hopefully see any questions you have. I'm trying to make sure that the YouTube has the live questions going too. So that I can see that. And make sure that's working. Alright. And this is this one. Okay, I'm going to go and look at these other shops that I still had to get on my list to review. Since there are quite a few of them left. So let's see where I stopped at. I've been working on orders this morning, so I've kind of been trying to play catch up from being out yesterday. I still got a few to do. I mean, it's funny how someone this morning was posting about everything being slow, and it has been much slower than normal. And I mean, I know the normal ups and downs and slows. I had an actual storefront business that was, you know, the same things going on. You could kind of count on it every year. Working in a dental office was the same way. You could count on what times every year were going to be slower. So it's not that much different to me. Maybe a little slower than normal. And I think a lot of that has to do with government shutdown things, not knowing if you're going to owe taxes or not, that kind of thing. Really affects how people shop. If they're not sure if they're going to get a paycheck, they're not going to spend extra money. Plain and simple. So it does slow people down from shopping. And I think that has a lot to do with it. I did get some orders yesterday, but I gotta remake that. That's not here. But not like, you know, some days I'll have 4 or 5, some days I'll have none. And then on Amazon I may have, you know, 3 or 4 on Amazon and not have any on Etsy. So it just all depends. I did get my new shop set up for my silverware jewelry, and It's already had one sale, and it's been up for like 4 days. Now, mind you, I already had all my SEO work done from where the things had been in my other shop, my first shop, and I moved them over, but I basically copied and pasted them. But, you know, within a week, I have my first sale on that shop, and it's a brand new shop. So, there's people shopping. They're just not buying as much as normal. And there's a reason behind that. It's not that Etsy's not getting the customers on there. People aren't shopping. And so, you can gripe and complain about it all you want. It's just the nature of retail. If they're not shopping anywhere, then it's every, you know, it's Amazon, it's Etsy, it's even your local Walmart. You know, people are buying groceries and maybe not buying other things. So you can't say I'm going to jump ship over the fact that it happens to be a little slow this time of year. It normally picks right back up at some point, and after tax time, when everybody gets their refunds, they'll start buying again. So it's what I typically found. I'm going to go to Judy's shop. It's Simply Irresistible. She makes bags, little tote bags, makeup bag type size bags, covers for books and, you know, like Bible covers and journal covers, that kind of thing. I think I've looked at her shop before. It looks like you may be using the Etsy Plus with the way your layout is. Just keep, and you have a nice banner. Keep in mind, if you're using the Plus and you fix that banner there with the 4 across the top, because that's what I had done. It's not seen on the phone app. 90% of your customers are shopping on the phone app. So if you want that banner to be seen, you're going to need to convert it to using your Photoshop program and convert it to the big banner option that is not a feature. You know, it's a feature on Plus or the other. It doesn't matter. And then it will actually show on the phone app, because using the one from the Plus, it doesn't. Neither one of the fancier ones that are the strictly you have to have the Plus to get actually show up on the phone app. The big banner option, if you do one, you can set up one like this. I did that on my shop, and it actually will show up. I'll show it to you. This one is the one I did. I could do 4, but I did 3. Well, I have 4, but I did a little different format. But this one shows up on the phone app, and I did it with my own photo program, not with the Etsy Plus. The only thing is I don't have the option to do that bigger photo here kind of thing without having the Etsy Plus. But again, I'm not worried about that. It's not worth me paying the extra for it, because most customers don't see this unless they specifically go there for a reason, and a lot of them don't. And on the phone version where they're shopping, it doesn't show up that way either. It shows one listing at a time, or a group of 4. So, you know, as far as the extra features you're paying for on the Etsy Plus, they don't work on the phone, and most of your customers are shopping from a phone or tablet. So there's that. Just to give you that, in case you think it's giving you a boost, it's really not helping on the phone app. So if you want to do away with it, you probably can. And never miss it. But it looks pretty on the desktop. Your photos look good. I think from the very first time that I've looked at it, you know, I can tell a difference. Let me search through them. I really think that's very cute. Good description. Keywords, tag words. You know, the only thing I'm noticing just kind of that pops me in the head is you're putting handmade in there. And again, Etsy is a handmade shop, so you shouldn't have to to throw that in as a tag word because it should be a given. It's handmade. So a lot of people are not searching handmade on there. They might search something else that's you might want to use in there better. I mean, like this time of year, Mother's Day might be a good tag word because it's something you can easily change out, and that might actually serve you better than having handmade in there. Your keyword, I mean, your title is a little bit, considered keyword stuff, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 6 different things. So I'm sure if you go on eRank, you're going to have a little mark that's telling you it looks long and it's it's got too much punctuation. If you rearrange that a little bit so that you could even do bunny makeup organizer bag and then do away with the makeup organizer bag in the bottom to save 1 comma, and that would put you at 1, 2, 3, 4 commas instead of 5, and that would even get you a higher grade rank for formatting. Or there may even be, instead of going sweet zipper pouch, you could put sweet rabbits zippered travel bag, and that would, or travel pouch, or you could even do instead of saying sweet zipper pouch, because I don't know that that's a greater keyword. If you search eRank, if that's really going to give you that much. Zipper pouch is working, but sweet probably isn't helping it. But you could put small zipper pouch or small zipper cosmetic pouch and do away with another comma, and that would put you back under the format to get you a better rank grade or on eRank. So you may want to consider that to just tidy it up a little bit that way to get your format better. Let me look at this one. Sea turtle makeup bag, beautiful cotton fabric, handmade zipper pouch, ocean small cosmetic travel bag, turtles flat zipper bag. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I think with that one, the format may not get you, but I'm not sure that all of these keyword phrases you're using are going to get you. I don't know if flat zippered pouch, turtles is just like describing the fabric. So it's not really, if someone searches for a turtle bag, it will pull you up. But it's not the biggest keyword phrase. But apparently it's working because it says 10 people have this in their cart right now. So that's good. So it's you're getting seen. I think your highest keyword might be cosmetic travel bag or zipper pouch or zipper bag. But this one appears to be working well, which is good. You have good photos for that. You show some items in it to show what it can be used for. So that's good. You show another one with a different pattern option. So I think that all looks really good. I think it has improved from where you started by a lot. So I'm going to look at a couple more. Markdowns, I guess you have these marked down. They maybe weren't as high selling, maybe, as some of the other ones. Dental hygiene travel bag. I'm going to tell you based on simply my lifelong career knowledge, okay? This one would sell well if you marketed it, a dental hygiene travel bag, kids ortho supply bag, because um, kids that have braces on, they tend to keep a toothbrush with them every day at school, because they have to go brush and clean stuff out of their braces so often, and they keep stuff so that when they're on their day they go to their ortho appointment, they can make sure they brush and clean up really well. So we always would tell them to make sure they have them, get them a little bag, and put their stuff in it to have with them all the time. So if you threw in that braces supply bag or something, braces probably would be more common phrase to put instead of orthodontic supply bag. But dental hygiene travel bag, great gift for hygienist or RDH. It would be good for assistants. So you're totally missing the market on that. I'm an assistant, and we can hardly ever find anything for an assistant that worked in a dental office. Dental staff, cute dental staff bag. It's always hard, and doctors are looking for things to get their staff for Staff Appreciation Day, things like that. So you might can market it a little bit for that, and that might get you there, because that is something that's, if you're working the dental field, it's hard to find anything for you. It's just not something we find a lot. So that's a little idea on that one too. It's really cute, especially if you could get more fabric of that. I mean, you may want to consider, just changing who you're marketing it to just a tad. Where is mine? I have so many pages here. Okay. Nurse's bag, nurse's gift. Hey, this is a hot thing. People are looking for them all the time. Anything for nurses. I would do these, honestly. I know you have them marked down, the two different fabrics and different listings. I have a charm that I sell that's gift for nursing instructor. Is a really hot search phrase for me. And if you added that in there, you might get some students that are looking a gift to give to their instructor. I've sold 5 or 6 of those keychains I make this week. And it's nursing instructor gift, I think, is the keyword phrase I use. So, it's not a nurse bag, it's a gift. But if you market it so that it's a gift for a specific person, like the instructor, or a nurse preceptor gift, they're hot topics. Try that. Um, gift from nursing students, a gift for nursing student, would probably help you out with that one. That's just my FYI on that, because my husband's a nurse and he teaches at the college, and that's where he's at right now, is on a convention for nursing schools. And he's able to run into people there that have received my item because they have gone all over the country as gifts for nursing instructors and nursing preceptors, with these keychains that I sell. But that's you can market them that way. But I think you've done a very good job. Other than the only other thing I'm noticing is that the keywords are kind of or your keyword phrases, you're a little bit stuffed, but there's probably a way you could rearrange it a little bit to do away with a comma or two and fix that, and not even change the wording you're using, especially on one like that has umpteen dozen in somebody's cart that's is working. If it might need a little tweak, you might want to change a little bit. But I mean, cute stem cell or cute stem cosmetic makeup cosmetic pouch or bag. You could just condense it just a little bit, get rid of one comma, and that would help your format issue on eRank. cute makeup bag probably isn't your high keyword phrase there, but rainbow makeup bag might be, because it has a rainbow of colors, and rainbow is a high search thing, I think, right now, for when people are looking for different colors. But overall, I think your shop, I think you've improved it a lot since you started, and I think it's looking good. The pictures are great. You've had 503 sales. I'm not sure what your views and stuff are like now, but I see that you have a couple things people have in their cart, so that's good. That tells me you're getting views and stuff. So I'm going to go back to here, and I'm going to go and I'm going to move on to the next shop so I can try to get as many done as possible. And what I want y'all to know, because I did have a little misunderstanding last night, was somebody where I was trying to, I put these little comments that say done, or like the one that I put up that said, couldn't access the link, it wasn't working. And I put that as a note for myself, not for the person, but it's it lets you know I've done yours, but it's also a note to let me know if I had to skip one for some reason, so I can go back to it, so that I'm not completely lost on it when I'm trying to find things. So that's what I'm putting those little notes are. It's more for my benefit than y'all's, to be honest. I'm trying to get where I can find it again, find my links again. Okay. This is annoying. If I can figure out how to make that stop popping up, it'd be great. Okay. This is not the right link. Here it is. Okay. Why is this doing this? I'm sorry. I got to figure out where I'm at now, because apparently Facebook's gone cuckoo and half my links are not showing up here. Okay, I'm going to okay, I'm going to refresh this one more time so I'm trying to see where my where I stopped at now. Oh, Facebook. Sorry, y'all. Some technical problems with Facebook again. Trying to drive me batty. Okay. My links are showing again, so maybe we're going to get somewhere. Okay. Well, I'm going to try again. Apparently something was messing up and it wasn't saving. And it's still telling me I can't add my comment. Just gotta love Facebook. I'm going to go on to the next one, because I don't have any idea why it's doing that. Okay. So we have now digital download. She is from Slovenia. Open since 2019. Sophie, I'm probably going to pronounce this and butcher your name. Sophie Zalafia prints. She has digital download prints. They're really pretty. I don't know if she sells any that you can actually get the print or if they're all digital downloads. Let's see. Okay. Set of 3 nursery animal prints, nursery decor, duck, goat, and raccoon art, girl, boy, playroom decor, baby shower, gift, printable art quote. Now, I don't know how high printable art quote does, or if actually just putting digital art download works better in the title. You're going to have to research that a little bit just to make sure, I think. Very cute. The photos showing where you can use them, showing each one separately is good. I like the little thing, showing how you can leave a review afterwards. That's cute. So I'm looking at. Okay. Okay. We'll look at your tag words down here. The only thing I'm seeing here is you've got digital prints. I'm not sure if where it just has the prints by itself is a tag word you use, or if Etsy put that in with the arts and collectible and then print separately. But you don't need to have, if you put the prints in by itself, I would take that out because you're using prints and a couple other things, so you don't need that tag as a separate tag. You might could have, something different there. But overall, it looks very good, very nice. I see you've only had 3 sales, but you just started in 2019, so half of that time you've been working on this. So I'm going to keep looking. This is cute. I think you've done a good job for this. I wouldn't put gift for her in there, simply because it's too broad, and that's just a better phrase to put in the tag words and not the title, and because it's just causing you to have another error mark for having too much punctuation, because you're adding that in and you don't really need to be. 1, 2. I would check my keywords again for phrases on eRank. Make sure pet artwork is a good one, because I'm not sure if it would be or not, but it's very cute. Your photos are good. You've done a good job, doing it. Your titles, again, just may need a little tidying up. But I think you've done a very good job of explaining everything, and your photos show, exactly what you can get, the size-wise. And they're very pretty. You have some really cute stuff. Feminist art, give yourself time. Print instant download self-love quote, motivational art, gift for her. Again, I wouldn't put gift for her in there necessarily. That would be more in my tags. There's just really no need to add it unnecessarily when it's just going to cause you to have an extra comma in there you don't need. It's too broad of a term, and putting it in a tag word is still going to get you seen under gift for her if someone searches for that. Overall, this shop looks pretty good. I think you've done a good job setting it up, did a good job with the photos. I would probably just tweak titles a little bit, which may be harder, because you're not in the United States. It's a little harder. It's maybe harder for you to understand what eRank's telling you, but you can tweak it just a little bit to get you a better grade. If you're not signed up for eRank, you can do that, and it'll actually give you a grade on your listing and help you see what you may be able to fix to format wise. But overall, this shop looks really good. She's done a really excellent job with the photos and showing everything that needs to be shown in the photos. Might just want to research keywords just a little more, but other than that, it's really, really great. I'm going to move on to the next one. Let's see if I can leave my comment again. Oh, it went wrong to the wrong page. So I'm good going about 30 minutes now, and I've hit 2 shops. Yay. Let's see what else I can accomplish here before I have to go back to work. Okay. I don't know why it's doing this. I do not know why posts are not being able to comment. It looks like the video is working. I mean, I can see it. So, I don't know what's going on with Etsy, but, okay, I mean, with Facebook, so I want to keep moving and hope y'all are seeing it. Here we go. Accessories Bazaar. Armand United Kingdom. 388 cells. Again, this is one where, keep in mind, under your shop announcement, the way you have it, when you start spacing things out like that, on the phone app, they don't see all that. And that's where most of your customers are shopping. So doing it that way instead of like in a smaller paragraph form hurts you because they don't see it. The phone app just doesn't allow it. So you may want to reorganize that just a little bit, how you want to do this. Also, these things with exchange, refunded, whatever, having that in the shop announcement is not helping you. It's not hurting, but it's not helping. But that's where that should be, down here at the bottom under shop policies and not necessarily in the top, because it needs to be set in the policies for sure, because they can say, I didn't see an announcement, because guess what? When this is closed, they don't see that. And on the phone app, they don't see that. So you want to put it under policies. I may probably would just take this from there, put it under policies, maybe add another line here and move on with that. But so you have mostly scarves, and then I see a random painting or two, then a little bit of jewelry. Keep in mind that art that you have here, this artwork, it's not going to show up as well, because nothing else in the shop helps it get seen. So you have to treat it as a completely separate shop when you're setting this artwork up inside of a shop with scarves. I think you have it set up right. Maybe a little bit too much punctuation. You don't need the word art on the end stuck there. I mean, that's just a waste of time. You already have acrylic canvas art, so you don't need art by itself. Niche that off and do away with a comma punctuation error there. And I would put large canvas art because it's a large picture. And some people search basically based on size, and they may search for large painting, small wall painting, whatever. So I would put large in the title. Take art away and put large. I'm looking at the small things before I go back to the scarves. So you have 4 pieces of jewelry. They're not going to get seen very well from here, probably under jewelry, because jewelry's a really large search, and having just the 4 little pieces is going to be hard to get it made in that search when they are different types. This is polymer clay jewelry, jewelry handmade, clay, polymer clay. Same words flipped. There's no point in doing it that way. Polymer clay jewelry one time is all you need there. The rest of it, the first line and a half there can go. For her, again, not necessary there. Christmas gift was well after Christmas. Nobody's really searching that, so that's kind of pointless to having the title too. So the way this title for this particular item is set up is not helping it to get found. It's not pulling customers to it at all, other than if the polymer clay jewelry might. Same thing goes for this one. It just needs if you're going to try and sell it, it needs a title rework, because that's not really going to work for it. I'm going to look at these. Sweater pendant in antique brass. I'm unsure why you're calling it a sweater pendant. It's a necklace. Yeah, it's a resin Comanche necklace. This title definitely can use a little bit of work too. It's not quite getting you seen where you need to be in a search for resin-based, pendant necklaces. Same thing for this one. It's just not really getting you seen. Title needs to be reworked. And honestly, that's one of those things you're going to add it on. You need to focus on the one first, and then if you're going to add jewelry, you need to make it the best you can, and you need to figure out where your niche is, and you need to figure out title wording a little bit better, because those titles are not really getting you seen where you need to be for that. So we're going to look at the scarves now. Cotton tie and dye, indigo blue. scarf gift for mom on Mother's Day. Wraps, sarong, perio, cloak, cape, scarf with fringe, evening shawl for her. So I think you've tried to help your title some. Gosh, my chair doesn't want to roll. Most cotton tie and dye indigo blue, that's making it a little long. Tie dye, cotton tie dye indigo blue scarf. You don't need and tie and dye in there. And putting gift for mom on Mother's Day in there, I don't know that that's going to help or not. I tend to not put those kinds of things in the title because you have to go in a few weeks after Mother's Day. You're going to have to go and take that out because it's not going to necessarily be the right thing. Putting something Mother's Day gift in a tag word typically works better. Scarf with fringe, evening shawl. Again, I would search the keywords. Scarf with fringe may not pull as high. Or there may be a way, if it does, that you can combine it and do away with one punctuation mark to help you out with that. So you don't get a ding for too much punctuation. Again, here's another one. You've got the cotton tie and dye. Just cotton tie dye is more of a common search phrase. And the whole Mother's Day thing being in there. I just hate to see people do that, knowing that as soon as Mother's Day is over, they need to redo the title and take that out and then renew the listing to reset it. And or it's going to sit for weeks to get it reset, and it's just kind of wasting in there. Scarf in navy blue with white stitch check. Gift for Mother's Day, tassel trim, white quilted. Scarf gift from mom. Yeah. Tatterin Ribazzo. I'm not sure what that's for. I'm not sure what that even is for. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't even know why you have that in the title. As far as I know, it's useless. Maybe it means something to somebody else. Checked, blue square checked, navy blue square checked scarf with white stitching. Quilted scarf, white. You've got tassel trim white quilted scarf. I mean, it's not white, so it's not a white quilted scarf. It's not even quilted at all, actually. It's just a pattern. This title definitely needs a little bit of rework here. I mean, women's accessory scarf is a better thing. Probably. So I would research this a little bit. Going with something for women's accessories, women's scarf accessories is going to help you more than some of what you're actually using in these titles. And the Mother's Day gift and all of that stuff. I'm going to need to break away here. It's been a good 35 minutes. I will try to get back a little bit later, since I didn't have any questions other than that to go to, and I do need to get my daughter's phone call, and I need to get a few more orders accomplished since we've gotten through this thing. I'm gonna say uh, I'm gonna say, if you want to message me on yours, you can. I mean, I think you need to focus a little more on the whole scarf accessories, to get seen in a little bit better search. Yeah, still not doing that again. I'm going to have to figure that out too. And I'll see if I can figure out what's going on with that. When I start back, I will go back with Raw Edge Studios with Natalie, because I still have so many more to go. So that's where I'm going to start next time. It's for that. But I'm going to sign off for now, and take a look at a couple other things before I start back that I want to check on eRank.